the last 7 days, there have been more than 3,000 listings added to the MLS for the first time since 2010. We've been praying for supply to come up, and here it is. Over the last few months, the lack of inventory has been the driving force of this market. That trend is slowly but surely starting to change. The torrent of new listings is growing our active inventory at the fastest rate since 2005, the fastest we've seen in 17 years. There's a lot more homes to choose from, but interest rates are making buyers trepid. Now, I want to say something really important here. In our current state of the world, it sometimes feels like our unprecedented world event response meter has become broken. We treat things as normal, even though they are not, because we simply don't have the bandwidth to process how unusual all of this really is. A 5% interest rate is actually a relatively favorable rate based on historical circumstances. The 2% interest rate rise simply wasn't the historic norm. Until recent memory, it was very common to get an interest rate from 5 to 15% on a mortgage. Don't hold your breath for interest rates to go back down to 2%, because you just might suffocate. There is no reason to assume that we'll ever see those rates again. On my first home in 2003, you want to know what my first interest rate was? It was a little over 7%, and they told me, and it was a good rate for the time. I was happy. There are concerns out there still about affordability. The good news is that leaders know how to help in these situations. There are tools, products, and services that are being added monthly if you work with the true professionals that learn how to handle a shifting market. If you're wondering what your true buying power really is with the adjusted interest rates, click the link in the description and I'd be honored to help.